is INCRadio DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Hello to all of our viewers and listeners out there. You are watching INC Radio Sacramento.
Whenever we need him, he's always there. There's no one else who does what he can do. Each time we seek him, oh, he always cares. Don't ever fear, he's just a prayer away.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to INC Radio Sacramento. I'm Olivia. I'll be your host for today's show. We hope you're having an amazing day. Today, it is a very hot 93 degrees Fahrenheit, and it only gets hotter from here. So don't forget to wear sunscreen, sun protection.
Stay hydrated. Please. H2O is your best friend right now.
Very important.
Make sure we hydrate ourselves.
I'm here with
Hazel. Yes, I'm Hazel. Viewers and listeners out there on INC Radio Sacramento, thank you so much for joining us today on this sunny, scorching, hot Saturday afternoon here. If you don't know, now you will know that in the summertime, Sacramento reaches temperatures 90 degrees Fahrenheit or higher. Also coming in the next weekends, it's going to be triple digits. I want to say 107, maybe even higher. So if you're coming to visit us next weekend, make sure that you bring your sunscreen, you bring your water, stay hydrated, make sure that we are putting those sun protectants on so we can keep our bodies safe and healthy. And speaking of safe and healthy, earlier today, we had our special activity done by the CMDPS. Were you there, Olivia?
I was there.
Yes.
It was very informative. Lots of fun.
Yes.
What do you think about the activity?
I loved it. I loved the aspect of health awareness and health education. The topic that they were touching upon was hypertension and diabetes, preventative measures, as well as what to do for treatment. And all of the speakers that were there this morning all had certifications in the medical field. There was a nutritionist, and then also someone from the pharmaceutical background that has been doing it for years and years. So a lot of credible speakers this morning, and it was really great. I remember learning about that when I was living in the Bay Area with my grandparents, and my grandparents, I had to bring them to all of their appointments for their diabetes and things like that. So make sure, for the viewers and listeners that are out there, if there is any activities that are CMDPS related, INC giving, health education and awareness, make sure that you attend those, because it's really important that we continue to strive to learn more about how to keep ourselves healthy, so that all the more we can continue to do all the things that we do, like attend INC Radio and listen in on us.
Exactly. Now, today we're talking about summer to-dos.
Yes.
Right?
Hot summer to-dos.
Yes. So what is your favorite thing to do in the summer, Hazel?
So summertime, I think one of my favorite things to do is eat ice cream. I think a lot of the viewers and listeners know that I like food a lot. I like desserts. I have a very big sweet tooth. So summertime is the best time for ice cream, specifically popsicles, because I really, really like popsicles, especially the ones that are like red, white, and blue. They look like fireworks. I don't know what they're called, but they taste really good.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's good. Let us know in the comments, do you like eating ice cream, frozen yogurt, or popsicles?
Yes, frozen yogurt is a good one too. Good, healthy alternative. I also learned that there is a dessert called dry yogurt. It's
Dry yogurt.
it's really interesting. So for the viewers and listeners out there, if you don't know, there is this dessert called dried yogurt. So you put yogurt through a strainer and then you compress it and you leave it in the bowl and you let the liquids drip out of it until it's just like a chalky type of yogurt.
Is it kind of like
It's very crunchy.
like space ice cream, kind of?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So kind of not necessarily made from the same types of things, but it is kind of like that. So freeze dried, but not really. It's dehydrated yogurt, kind of.
Let us know if you
Kind
tried
of.
that.
Yes.
Or space ice cream.
Yes, space ice cream. They come in little circles.
Oh, the little circle one.
In the
That-
bowls.
Oh, that comes in different flavors
Yes,
and colors. Oh, I
yes.
know which one you're talking
They're
about.
little. They
I
look
love
like
those
dots.
too. They're very fun to eat if you know what we're talking about.
Yes, they look like dots.
You get them
And
in,
you dip a spoon in there.
you can get them in vending machines now.
And I hear that you can also order them online and then they can get shipped to your house and they can last for 48 hours, but you would have to eat them right away. So I don't know if you would want to do that, but it's also another
That's an option.
cold treat that you would like to do. My to-do list for summer is eating. It's
That's a good summer to do. What about, like, do you have any activities that you like to do, like swimming, hiking?
Yes. So I do. I'm not the strongest swimmer, but I can tread water. So I think I will be okay.
Tread water?
Yeah.
Like you just
so I can just float a little bit.
Okay.
I am terrified of open water. So swimming in the ocean is scary.
Okay.
But swimming pools, I can do that. Our lap pools or infinity pools, I think is what they're called. I can swim well, just not very strong. So that's
Same here.
Yes.
Same here.
Yes.
We need floaties.
Right. yes. Or life vests. Yeah.
That's true.
Protection.
Very true.
I do also like to go on nature walks. I'm waiting for the weather to not be so scorching so that I can actually go outside and enjoy the sun without the sun eating my skin. So I think waiting until towards the end of summer is when I'll probably start doing nature hikes or nature walks. For the viewers and listeners out there, if you have not been on a nature walk before or haven't really considered it, we learned today earlier this morning from our activity that if just 15 minutes a day that you go outside or you walk or you have some physical activity, it will improve your health by 1%, which is really, really good. And that's 15 minutes a day, every day for a week. If I'm quoting that correctly, please let me know if that's accurate. I want to make sure that I'm saying the right things. But from what my takeaway is that physical activity, physical fitness, and doing things for yourself, not necessarily just sitting around and lounging around all the time, whether, resting is good and you need it, but also physical activity is just as equally important to your health. So I was just really excited about the activity this morning. It's a lot of fun.
Talking about activities, we wanted to actually play a game with all of the viewers and listeners. So, please comment down your answers. So we're going to play this or that. So you can, we're going to give you options and you just let us know if you prefer this activity or that activity. So the first one is hiking or camping.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
I think for me, I really like hiking just because I like to go back home in my my soft bed afterwards.
Oh,
I don't know if
she just likes to be out in nature temporarily, not for extended periods of time.
Exactly.
Okay, understood.
What about you?
I think I do like the outdoors enough to be out there to do some camping. Yeah, to be I'm very much a stargazer. So I enjoy being outside when the weather is choice and being one with nature. It's very, very different to be around my family indoors versus outdoors, because outdoors there's not a lot of technology that distracts us. There's not a lot of things that will keep us separated in our own rooms because we're all in like one tent. And usually when we do go out on like trips, we are all in one tent, all 7 of us in like a 12-person tent. So we definitely haven't done it in a while, but shout out to my mom and dad. I'm excited for our next trip whenever you guys are ready. I'm ready because my sleeping bag needs to be aired out because it hasn't been used since, I want to say, like 2018.
Wow.
It's been a long time. Yes.
Let's see what everyone else says. Let's see. From Brother Eddie Nabong Jr. Camping.
Yes.
Ooh, from
2 votes.
Pauline Aguinaldo Camping.
Yes. Outdoors.
Then I believe that's Cupheat. Cupheat said hiking.
Oh,
Ooh, hello, Cupheat. Let's see who else. Let's see. From Jess Camping Fall.
nice.
Someone said walking. Walking is
Walking
good
is
too.
good. Walking is good. It doesn't have to be in nature, but walking is good. Physical activity.
Yeah.
Yes, we support it.
From CJ, I love to hike.
Amazing.
Yes, a lot of hiking.
Yes.
Some people like camping. So the next one is, do you prefer swimming in the lake or swimming in the ocean?
Okay, so everybody, and so you already know that I am very terrified of swimming in the ocean. I love to be out by the ocean. I can handle being on a boat. I can handle being on a surfboard or on a paddle or on a canoe or a kayak. Me physically in the water with everything underneath me in the big ocean. I'm terrified of sharks. I can't. It's too much. So the lake.
The lake.
100%.
Okay.
You can find me there regardless.
I think I prefer the ocean just because I can't swim. And the salt concentration in the ocean makes it easier to float.
So she's a saltwater girl.
Yeah,
I'm a freshwater girl. That's how it's going to be.
Yep. And I love animals too. I like looking at sea turtles and little fishies. I love snorkeling. So
You're so brave.
just not the jellyfish. No jellyfish or sharks. Yeah. But I like swimming in the ocean.
Okay.
Ocean.
I love ocean too. I love it. Don't get me wrong, because in my earlier years, we're not going to count how far back, I wanted to be a marine biologist.
Very young.
I'm still very young. I tricked myself. But I love the ocean because before I would learn all about it, marine biology, oceanography, fish technology, everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just being in the water is the scary part. Just me in the big
wide
open blue, the big old blue. So I think that's, to me, it's a little scary.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the lake, fresh water, it's nice. You're surrounded by mountains and trees.
Yeah.
It's calming. If you sing to it, it sings back to you.
Yeah, okay. I get it. Let's see what everyone else says. Let's see. From Cupheat, he likes the ocean. Whoa. From Pauline, lake. The ocean is too scary for me.
Yes.
Let's see. From Brother Eddie Nabong Jr. Ocean. From Felby Pineda, swimming in the ocean.
All of you are so brave. So brave.
Clea Jordan, swimming, period.
Swimming.
So anywhere.
Period. Yes.
Nice. Very nice.
I like that.
Okay.
Swimming, period.
Next one.
Okay.
Jogging or running?
Ooh.
Or walking.
Let's
put one more in there.
Okay. I would like to choose a lifeline. What is the difference? Please help me between a jog and a run.
Well, jogging you're kind of like
Is it
slower pace?
Slower pace. Okay, it's like leisure.
Hi out there.
Hello, everyone there in Sacramento. I am Carolyn Shank saying hello to everyone.
Yay!
I'm sorry, late. What's going on with the summer to-do list, right?
Yes, we are just playing a game of this or that, and we just started this one. So, Auntie Care, for you, which one? Right?
Yes.
Running or jogging
or walking.
or walking?
Oh, that's easy. Walking. Walking.
She said walking. It's a no-brainer.
But it's quick walk. It's not slow walk. It's actually quick walk. And I don't know. Are we talking about that? Because I do that every other day. Going out there to walk, especially with the scenery out here. It's so beautiful. The weather's so nice. So for me, walking.
Yes, like not just a leisurely stroll, but like a speed walk, kind of like.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a really good one. I should have
It's a good workout too.
Yes.
Yes.
Strenuous.
Yes.
Get your blood pumping,
Mhm.
and it's healthy for you too.
Yes. I was gonna say jogging because I know for me, if I walk, then eventually I will just want to sit because my body isn't moving so quickly to where I feel a sense of like urgency. If I'm moving slow enough, I will slow all the way down and have a seat, sit down. If I'm jogging, then I will be more inclined to keep going. Running, I'm not good at yet. I say yet because all of my siblings, and I say all of my siblings, all four of them are runners. So they can wake up in the morning, stretch, have like their morning like breakfast snack, and then go out for like a 2-mile run and then come back like it's nothing. Me, I wake up gently in the morning. I have my morning tea, maybe a little snack, a coffee, and then I go out. I can't make myself go into physical activity so early in the morning. But my siblings, shout out to them because they are my inspiration to be healthy. Because my physical activity it's a very, very narrow path.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
At least you're trying.
I really am trying. And all of my siblings wanted me to sign up to do a marathon with them. And I had to respectfully decline because I'm not ready to run a 5K. I think I can't even run a 1K. I think I'm only on the singular mile jog right now. So my stamina endurance is still being worked on. What about you, Olivia?
I want to say I'm trying to run and jog more, but I can't even run a mile straight yet.
Okay.
And I'm getting there, hopefully. Yeah. but fast walking, like what Ate Care mentioned.
Yes.
Yes. Let's see what everyone else says.
Mhm.
Let's see.
For all of you guys that are wondering that are not from at least the Elk Grove School District, because in Elk Grove School District here where I was at, we had to run a mile for one of our finals for physical fitness and physical education. And all of our mile times counted towards our final grade. So we would have to beat our initial mile time. So my initial mile time was 8 minutes and 15 seconds. And then my fastest time was 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, if that sounds impressive to you, please do not be deceived.
It sounds impressive to me.
Please do not be deceived because my siblings' mile times, their initial mile times were 6 minutes, and my brother's mile times were 5 minutes, 38 seconds, 5 minutes, 43 seconds, 5 minutes, 50 seconds, 5 minutes, 52 seconds, and then my sister's mile was 6 minutes flat. So I am, again, not a runner.
Wow.
But I still commend my siblings for teaching me to just learn how to breathe. I blame my asthma.
Oh. Wow, that's good time. That's actually really good time. I think mine is I want to say 13 minutes.
But
13
that's
minutes.
pretty average. I feel like the mile times, anything that's underneath 15 minutes is an average mile time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Then that's
Because then it would take into accountability, instead of it being like a straight run, you would like take jogs or like speed walks or things like that. And I feel like it also depends on like how old you are. Because the older I got, the slower I became. We're not going to count how far that is.
Still very young.
Still very young. So we're just going with it. So what are the comments saying?
They said jogging, walking.
Jogging.
A lot of people said jogging. Lots of jogging. Yeah, everyone says jogging or walking.
Yes.
That's what I see. Okay.
Amazing. Let's all go out for a jog. Just not in
Together.
this heat. Just not in this heat. Let's
When
wait.
it gets cooler.
When it gets cooler. When it gets cooler.
Okay. So the last one. Do you prefer eating or sleeping? Eating or sleeping? Let us know in the comments. Eating or sleeping?
You know, if I could do both at the same time.
You can.
Maybe not in a healthy way. Yes, I could do both at the same time, but we're trying to be healthy. I could probably sleep and then eat. Yes, sleep and then eat. Not eat and then sleep. Right?
right.
You see that I'm trying to, because I feel, and I don't know, for those of you that are in the health department, please continue to help me out here because I don't want to quote myself incorrectly. That if you eat and then immediately go to sleep, it's not the best for you. But if you sleep and you wake up and you eat within the hour of waking up, it's beneficial. Please, somebody correct me. Correct me.
No, I believe that. I believe it. I think I've heard something like that. So yes, I agree. For me, we all know as we get older, it's all about eating. Okay, for me, it's about eating. I'm not one for sleeping much, but eating, yes, I can. But I'm not like I'm not like one of those. I'm not like a big eater. I graze. I'm a grazer.
Oh.
So I'll have, maybe a tea in the very early morning, and then within an hour, maybe another cup of tea or coffee with a donut. And then after that, maybe another hour, it's like, water with, I don't want to say salad, but maybe a salmon really early, a brunch. And it's just like that. Maybe every hour, every 2 hours, it's just a little something. And they're like little portions.
Yeah.
So eating throughout the day.
Yeah, I feel like that's really, really good. I feel like it, I know that and this is me personally, just speaking from what I remember from school, high school, it was a while back, that when you eat regularly throughout the day and you just continue to consume, not in big portions, but in small portions, like snacking in that way, your metabolism increases and you're like constantly making your body break down all of those nutrients consistently. So I feel like that's a really good routine to have. I know I used to be a snacker, but then I became so busy that I have morning coffee and then I wait until late lunch and then a late dinner. So I have to work on that. And I know and our other really good friend, Madeline, is a nutritionist, and she's listening to me right now, and she's thinking, Hazel, girl, get it together. So I promise, I will try better.
For me, I think I like eating more. I am a heavy snacker just because I work in an office job, and when I get stressed out, I eat a lot. I'm bored.
I understand. Working at a preschool and you see the children having snack at snack time, you also want a snack at snack time. Kids get 2 snacks a day, and then they're fed breakfast and lunch at the school. So in those times when my kids are looking at me and they're like, Miss Hazel, do you want a snack? And I have to look at them and say, oh, I would love a snack, but I will wait until you have your snack. I will have my snack. So I think that's how I will get into the habit of
Snacking.
Snacking again.
Again.
Regularly, yeah.
Okay, let's see if anyone else. Some people said sleeping, both.
Okay.
Aiko says, hi, Aiko. Hi, Aiko. Yes, you. She says eating.
Yes.
I think that is
Love
it.
that.
Oh, some people said they love to sleep.
Sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for you. It's when you sleep, you grow.
Exactly.
After a certain amount of time.
Okay. Well, sadly, it's the end of our show. Before we end our broadcast, we would like to give our special thank you to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, to our subseat president and CFO coordinator, Brother Angelo Aranio V. Manalo, to the district staff of Northeast California, the entire INC radio team, and of course, all of you, because without all of you, we won't be able to have our very own show. We hope you enjoy the show. Tune in every Saturday with us. So get ready, get set, get on
INC Radio Sacramento. Yay!
Have a great Saturday. We hope you
Bye,
love
everyone.
it. Stay cool. Bye.